Hi, my name is Tchi Mbouani and I'm the founder of Chimmer. Chimmer is a mobile application that helps you to manage your goals and your daily tasks. It is available on Google Play and on the App Store. So you can download it now if you want to achieve the goals that you have for 2021, or if you want to complete the resolutions that you've set for this year. Happy New Year, by the way. So I'm coming back in the channel and my video is entitled, Why Did I Disappear from YouTube? You may have noticed that I haven't posted a video since May last year, and before that it was since 2019. And the idea when I started the YouTube channel was to normally post a video once every week. But as you know, you can set some projects, and you can set some intentions, and you can set some even some goals, but in the end you don't follow them. And so I wanted to come and tell you about all the pitfalls that I got into that meant that I wasn't consistent with my plan to post a video once a week. So let you know why, so that you don't fall into the same traps and you are more prepared when you've got long-standing goals to achieve them in the best way. So why did I disappear from YouTube? So the first reason, there's three main reasons. And the first reason is negativity. Essentially, I fell into the trap of negative thoughts. When I started the channel, you can see some of the videos. It was my first stab at making videos and at editing them. I didn't know anything about making videos, and because I'm a little bit perfectionist, each time I was watching them after making them, I always felt that they were a little bit basic and rudimentary and not professional enough. And that's when I think the negative thought pattern started. Essentially, I felt that it was not necessarily improving over time, and I wanted something that looked more professional, and I thought, okay, I need to basically hire a professional in order to make my videos, especially if I want them to be at a certain standard for my brand and for my business. So that's one of the reasons. I also thought that I had difficulty speaking. I've always felt that I could improve my English. And so that's also one of the reasons why I felt a certain lack of confidence when making those videos. And I still feel it, even right now. But essentially, I understand now that I need to try and be more positive about my videos and more confident about my ability to bring you great content in terms of how to achieve the life that you desire and the life that you want. So this is the reason why I'm back, in order for you to learn from my experience. And so as a lesson in terms of negativity, to try and stop your thoughts, hold your negative thoughts when they start, and learn to shift them into positive thoughts. So try to always look at the positive about what you're doing, and also look at the long-term objective of the project that you have set to complete. So that's the best way of making sure that you are making progress and making sure that you are being consistent with yourself and consistent with your urgence, or consistent with the people that you are working with in order to achieve the particular project that you have set to complete. So hold your negative thoughts and shift them into positive thoughts, so that you can continue being motivated into accomplishing your project. So that's the first reason, negativity. The second reason was doubt. I had a lot of doubts about the direction of the YouTube channel, doubts about the artistic style of the video, whether I should still be the one presenting content on the video, or should the content be only about the mobile application. So I've had doubts about this for a while, and at some point I just concluded that I wanted the app to be put forward as opposed to myself. That's my shyness and lack of confidence talking, but also because I was comparing myself to other tech businesses, and their channels have more content about the service that they provide as opposed to content from the founders of the service that they provide. So it's not obviously always true. There are certainly tech businesses that have founders that are producing YouTube content themselves and showing themselves in videos. But essentially, yeah, I while going through that comparison process, which you should all avoid, I just concluded that, okay, I want to change it. I want to put videos about my app, animated videos if possible, and stop showing myself. I'm still not sure what I should do, but clearly I'm back here talking to you now. So there's a very big chance that I am going to do a mix of both until I find a consistent artistic style and flavor to the channel. So there was doubts about the style of the videos, but there were also doubts about the topics to talk about in the video. One topic that is very dear to me is spirituality. A lot of my experience over the past 5 years has been lived through an augmented sense of spirituality, and this is also the reason why I am bringing some of the content to you. It's because I have lived through some experiences that from which I have learned a lot about how to essentially achieve inner peace. And so it was important for me to bring myself to you while being transparent about my motivation. But obviously not everybody wants to talk about spirituality. Not everybody understands spirituality, and some want to avoid it at all costs. So I was in that dilemma in terms of how can I make sure that my audience, which is broad, because obviously my app is for everyone that has goals that they want to achieve, that this audience is still attracted to the content that I'm producing in terms of how to achieve your goals, how to achieve the life that you desire, and how do you achieve inner peace. I believe that I have sorted that dilemma now, and now that I have made a decision, I will be able to better bring to you that precious content that I have always wanted to put forward. But yeah, that was also one of the reasons, one of the doubts that I had in terms of, which topics should the channel provide to you. And the last reason is simply self-discipline. I'm an entrepreneur, and I am very busy. I've got a vision for my business that is huge, that is very big, that is very exciting, but basically sends me in many different directions. And right now, I don't have employees in my business. I work with contractors or service providers. And that means that I have to wear so many caps during the day. And I can feel very quickly overwhelmed with all the responsibilities I have if I want to grow this business. That has meant that while producing videos for the YouTube channel was a priority, it got kind of pushed to the wayside at some point last year. And that's the reason why essentially I didn't provide much content to you. So I am working on this because I believe that the solution is simply self-discipline. Stick to your plan, stick to your calendar. One of the joy, but also one of the pitfalls is that I don't have to answer to anyone about my calendar, about my plans. So that brings me a lot of freedom in terms of what I want to do during the day. but it also means that I can be a little bit more lenient in terms of those goals or those tasks that I want to achieve every day, because I don't have to answer to anyone. So because of that, I need to increase my self-discipline, my willpower, and that's a mental effort essentially. So I would really encourage you to, you know, always achieve more self-discipline in your daily life if you believe that this is an issue for you. If you have managed to achieve a certain degree of self-discipline, don't hesitate to comment under the video with your tips. But yeah, I'm here to tell you about those pitfalls I have encountered over the past year, and also to bring you lessons from my experience, so that you can make sure you take those tips and you apply them in your everyday life. I am quite excited to bring you more content in the future. I will probably be more transparent about, my own weaknesses, let's say, or vulnerabilities and insecurities, because we all have those, and to let you know how I overcome that in my journey, in my daily life, especially in the remit of my business, Chimmer. So I should probably tell you why I am back. I mean, the main reason why I have managed to take my mobile and shoot this video today is because I had a call yesterday with a new friend with whom I spoke about my app for about 2 hours. So Jimmy, if you watched the video, hi, and thanks a lot for the call yesterday. It was great. But essentially, Jimmy encouraged me to go back on the YouTube channel and talk about my app and essentially promote it, because he thinks it's a great idea and everybody should know about it. And the YouTube channel is one way for me to bring that to you, to bring that awareness to you. So this is why I'm back. I do have quite some content that I'd like to talk to you about. I mean, we are never short of new discoveries in terms of how to achieve our goals, how to achieve the life that we want, and how to achieve a certain degree of happiness and inner peace. So yes, it's a steady journey, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. What else can I say? Yeah, I'm learning from my mistakes every day, or at least I try to learn from my mistakes every day. I definitely accept them. One tool that has helped me to overcome some of those insecurities is journaling. Over the past 4 years, but definitely over the past year, I've realized how tremendously useful it is to be able to put on paper my thoughts, my doubts, my joys as well. And that is something that I definitely want to work on in terms of how journaling can improve the way Chimmer users are using the app. And so I'm giving you here a hint on a particular functionality that I look forward to develop in the app over the next few months. And so yes, you've got some kind of a hint here for you to expect some new functionalities in the app. So thank you very much for watching the video. And again, if you've got any comments, don't hesitate to add them below the video. And please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And yeah, I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.